So Scott, first up, 3 points against Hibs today. What did you make of the team's performance?
I thought we started the game really well for 15 minutes. We did really well on the ball and we kept our shape well and we started causing them issues. I felt as the first half wore on we then started maybe to get a wee bit deeper, but in the second half again the girls came out fighting and firing, and obviously we get the second goal from Becky. Potentially unfortunately not to get the third goal. We'd have to look at that one back because again obviously with the box being so busy and crowded, not get the best angle from down this dugout. But that final 10 minutes I thought were phenomenal. The girls dug in and to a player worked so hard to make sure that we solidified our 2-0 win. Rona was phenomenal. She probably is the right decision, but in the lead up to it, the whole game she was different class and she could be proud of her performance.
Yeah. And both goals today coming from Becky. How good was her today?
Look, she took her goals both really well. The first one's a phenomenal pass by Mason, who's obviously come in and seen them step and managed to release Becky in. Didn't know whether she was ever going to hit it. It felt like she was there for about 3 minutes before striking it. She took touch, and then she was potentially thinking about releasing Kat as well, who was in a great position to support. But no, she takes the first goal really well, and then the second goal as well. It's a phenomenal ball into the box. We've worked all through the start of the season on our set pieces, and she does really well to get above the Hibs player and nod it into the net. So no, she can be really proud of her performance again. It's not just what you get on the ball, it's what you get off the ball from Becky, and she will give you absolutely everything in the match. So no, she did really well.
And talking about it a bit earlier, every single player was outstanding today. How proud of you were the girls, particularly in the last 10 minutes when it was fighting to keep the clean sheet as well as the 3 points?
Look, it's always difficult when you lose a player, and we adjusted our shape slightly, and the girls are so eager to want to go and press and win the ball high and then create opportunities that actually for the coaching staff today it was actually about reeling them back in and asking them don't go chasing the balls in those areas, because we were fine, we were happy with how we were doing and we were coping with the pressure Hibs were putting on us. So no, especially in the last 10 minutes, I thought they were super.
And that's 2 wins from the last 2 now. How do we keep the momentum going to carry into a third one next weekend against Hearts?
2 wins, 2 clean sheets. Again, I thought Rachel as well did really well. Not had lots to deal with, but what she did do, she did fantastic. Whether it was playing out from the back or going slightly more direct, I thought her kicking today was phenomenal. Obviously we know what Hearts are like. They've continued to improve each game, and we know from the last, I think it was the Wednesday night we played them at Orium, that they're a very good team, very good footballing team, very fit young team, and we're great players, and obviously their coaching staff are working hard to implement their style of play. So no, we'll look forward to it again. We'll straight back in tomorrow afternoon or evening even, and put a plan in place to make sure that we can compete against Hearts and hopefully get the 3 points.